close.
Overrated, one of the most misused words in our society. Bruh, when niggas hear the word overrated, they think I'm saying it's mid, trash, or it sucks. Now, the real definition of overrated is that the person or thing is considered to be better or more important than they really are. With all that being said, please do not get mad when I call your favorite show overrated, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. And one more thing, we're not just gonna be talking about Western animation, we're also gonna be talking about Eastern animation as well, so Japanese, Chinese, all that type of shit on the other side of the world. So don't get mad when there's anime in here, but I also am talking about Western animations as well, so yeah, that's it.
Nobody likes Twitter.
Now, if I was to describe Gravity Falls fan base, it's like the Frank Oceans, the Playboy Cardis, the Kendrick Lamars of cartoon shows. And the reason why I say that is because the fan base is so cultivated. It's so immersed with this cartoon. Like, these people grew up with this cartoon. Even me. Even with all that being said, and Alex Hirsch doing a great job on Gravity Falls, I saw him recently just dropped a book, and a lot of the fans are trying to find clues if this is going to be a third season or multiple seasons coming out, which is not happening. So get that out your mind. But for the most part, I really do like this show. But I gotta be real here, bro. This is one of the most overrated shows on Disney of all time. I gotta be real. Like, the way people talk about Gravity Falls, it's like top 3, top 5 cartoon shows on Disney. No, I don't even think this is Alex Hirsch's best work. To be honest, obviously Rick and Morty is better. And obviously, to me, and this is me because I really love this show a lot and I wish this had multiple seasons, Fish Hooks. I think Fish Hooks is a way better show than Gravity Falls. Now, is it better conceptually? No, because, you know, conspiracies and what all Gravity Falls got all that third eye bullshit in there. And it's a really good concept. And Disney has shied away from, you know, trying to be crazy censorship and, you know, try to be crazy family friendly, that this guy actually broke the barrier for that in 2013. And that's really the main reason why I like Alex Hirsch. But for the most part, this shit is not better than Kim Possible. This shit is not better than Recess. Bro, this shit, I promise you, the way people talk about this show and the way you can't like hate on this show is crazy. Every show has a flaw. You will be lying to yourself if a show never had a flaw. And this show has a lot of flaws. Now, as a person who hates live action shows, and I really hate live action shows and movies, because that Minecraft movie that just came out, that fucking trailer is fucking garbage. I just gotta be real. Like, that shit was ass. But for the most part, Gravity Falls should become a live action show. I don't know why this came into my head, but I think because it has this Pacific Northwest vibe, the same as Twilight, and you can have that high school vibe in there, I think you should really do work on a live action show. I think it can have a Stranger Things vibe to it. Like, it just gives me that vibe, but just animated in a sense. But as for animated series, this is like a top 10 to top 15, especially because it didn't really finish. And to be real, like, it doesn't really have the crazy impact as these other animated series on Disney had. I'm just gonna be real. It's very good though. It is very good. Me personally, Boondocks is one of my favorite shows of all time, but I do agree with some people on this take that it is slightly overrated. See, the reason why a lot of people call this show The Boondocks overrated is because people consider it as an anime, and it's not an anime. I do have to agree with those people. It's not really an anime for real. Now, is it inspired by anime? For sure. You can obviously look by just looking at it. Yes, it is inspired by anime. Now, the reason why it was so heavily inspired by Japanese animations is because he wanted to reach a large majority of black people to watch the cartoon with the wokeness behind it. But he didn't want it to become nerdy and boring because your image is everything. And if your image is not cool looking, people are not gonna be entertained by it.
Image. Don't be naive about the power of mass media and the power of image. It controls more than you think. I sell angry, black politics to 20 million white people a day. How do I do it? Because they're cute. That's it. That's the long and the short of it. If I drew characters that actually look like Huey P. Newton and Louis Farrakhan, I would be drawing this strip in my basement. Nobody would have ever seen it.
So to be real, he wasn't trying to really make an anime. He was just trying to make it look cool. That's all it is. So don't take it all too deep. I know you little Western little white boys is getting angry. Oh my God, he's trying to make an anime. Shut your ass up. Shut the fuck up. Now, that's not my point on why the Boondocks is overrated. The reason why I think it's overrated is because people want this show to come back. And the reason why people want this show to come back is because, it predicted the future. It's The Simpsons for black people and this and that and all this other bullshit. Oh, it's so funny. It's so entertaining. Now, I do agree that it is funny and it is entertaining. But the thing with this with Boondocks, I think it has already played its course. Now, Pillboy has already made a commentary video on this, and y'all should go check him out. He has a very good commentary on why the Boondocks should never come back. But I really think it has played its course. I think it's done. And the reason why it's predicting so much of the future is because niggas ain't changed. Let's just be real. And the other reason why I don't want it to come back, and this is the main reason, is people are gonna be calling it woke. Oh, it's so woke, it's so left, whatever the fuck that is. I'm not into politics, so I don't know. But that shit is the dumbest thing in the world. Because if you watch the Boondocks, instead of just looking at the fighting and the art style like a little kid when you were in 2005, you will know it was already woke. The first thing that came out of Huey's mouth was the most wokest Soluminati shit I've ever heard in 2005. So shut the fuck up about that.
Excuse me, everyone, I have a brief announcement to make. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. Thank you for your time and good night.
No! That can't be true!
And for the most part, the reason why I think Boondocks is overrated, I think it doesn't really show the greatest representation of black people. The same thing for Black Dynamite, especially on a cartoon format. There's better ways to still be funny and still be psychologically good, have a good response, such as Atlanta. But this is one of the only best black cartoons we got right now. But I do think it's still good, and I still laugh at it from time to time. But it does show a lot of arrogancy and a lot of dumb shit in there. But like he said, it had to be cool, it had to be funny to get everybody's attention. So he is right on that.
Don't ask why, it's the Family Guy on Adult Swim.
The comment section is not gonna like what I'm about to say right now. Solo Leveling is one of the most overrated animes that came out of 2023 to 2024. I don't know what year it came out. I watched the whole thing. This was one of the most basic shits This is one of the most basic animes I've ever watched. Now I get it. The reason why a lot of people wanted to watch this and a lot of people were so hyped about Solo Leveling is because A1 Studios made this anime. Now, we know A1 Studios. A1 Studio makes a bunch of fucking animes. Like, I think one of the most fast-pacing making animes in the industry in Japan and China and all that, and just on the Eastern world. They are just fast at making animes. But here's the thing. A lot of people thought this was going to be Sword Art Online type of thing. And it probably is, because it does have a lot of hype to it. The way I saw it, this shit is not good at all. Like, this shit is not. There's so many animes that have this shonen, level up type of genre to it that are way better, that don't even get the much hype or the much viewership that Solo Leveling does. I don't know why a lot of people like this show. This show is not that good. I just gotta be real. This shit is mid. Like, this is the real definition of mid. Not horrible, not great. Right in the middle. Like, really right in the middle. And it's getting overvalued like crazy to me. Just to be real. And there's 3 animes that I want to shout out that I think is better than Solo Leveling at this, shonen level up type of thing that, goes to A to B to C to the fucking God tier, whatever the fuck that shit is throughout the series. So I think these 3 shows are better than Solo Leveling at their own game. So the first one we got is The Rising of the Shield Hero. If you ever watch that, watch that. Like, bro, go watch that. That shit is hard. Like, I'm telling y'all, it has a way better story. Oh my god, the plot twist is amazing. Like, I fuck with it. I just fuck with it. Blood Blockade Battlefront. This shit is placed in New York. It's adventurous. It's fun. It's random. It's like Gotham City, but on steroids. Like, bro, this show is good. Like, I can't believe this got under a lot of people's radar. Like, I just watched it randomly on Crunchyroll. I just picked it. Yo, that show is fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That show is fire. Shangri-La Frontier is better. Like, Shangri-La Frontier is way better than Solo Leveling at his own game. The character has way more charisma to him. He has way more personality than this fucking dweeb on Solo Leveling. Yeah, those three are better than me. So, personally, those are my three best that are better than Solo Leveling. And I'm trying to put y'all on at the same time. So, go watch them shows. Tell me what you think. On God, those are hard. So let me know if I was just talking, I was fucking yapping, or was I spitting, or was I telling the truth? You know, a lot of people are scared to tell the truth, so I like to tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? I love to speak my mind. So just let me know if I was yapping or I was actually spitting. But I hope y'all like, share, and subscribe, and tune in for another video. Please make sure to subscribe to the Twitch. Make sure to follow my Instagram, all types of stuff. And we're going to be tuned in for another vid. You feel me? Ah.